Yo, I need to get back on here. Tonight we're gonna be surfing, man. Be surfing USA, I guess. Everybody was surfing USA. I'm gonna try my best to come back on here a little bit more than I used to come back on. So I'm trying to come back on a little bit more, even if it's a faceless. SB King is back. That's right, man. I'll be out in the SBE verse. I'm gonna start coming on here, bro, even if it's just for a little bit. I need to get some likes up. I don't know, man. Apparently people think I'm good at this. I don't think I'm good at it. I don't know. Apparently people think, hey man, you gotta get back on YouTube, man. Remember how good you were? I think you could go viral. I think you the man compared to some of these other creators. I don't know, dude. I think YouTube is dying a little bit, man. I don't think it's as jumping as like the panels were before. I don't think it's as live as it used to be. Oh shit. Oh no, they sold Worlds of Fun in Kansas City. It's funny. Let's look at this first clip first. I used to go to Worlds of Fun all the time as a kid. Yeah, I've been on TikTok getting in trouble, bro. Trust me. Anybody been on TikTok? I've been bad on TikTok. I'll tell you that. So you saying it's the TikTok panels is where it's at? Okay, that's cool with me. I just need to figure out a way to like stream from TikTok on here onto this channel. I think I could do well. Let me add share screen. Man, that's crazy, man. They sold Worlds of Fun. I don't know if y'all know about Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, but they sold it apparently. Let's go ahead and play so I can do some reaction videos.
Fun and Oceans of Fun are about
to
be under new management.
Well, look at this. Look at this wig. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ, bro. These are some ugly news announcers. She got this fat ass face, especially the bottom of the face is fat. Let's go. Let's keep talking about. He looked like a elementary school science teacher or something like that. Looked like Bill Nye. What is going on with this? What is up with this tie and shirt combination? This is horrible. This is terrible. This tie and shirt combination is ridiculous. How do you have a checkered tie with a striped handkerchief? And what are you doing with this? Are you trying to match the purple with the purple in the tie? God, this is terrible. All right, let's see what these two got going on. You know what these two look like? These two look like a seeking arrangements couple on a date. This looks like a modern date, these two. This is something you would see in a restaurant, a sugar daddy, and I bet you she's some kind of Nigerian or something like that. But let's see what these people are talking about.
Six Flags announced it's selling the parks and 6 others across North America.
What is up with this haircut, bro? Somebody tell me what's going on with the haircut. Ali in the house. Come on in. Come on in. I need all the people I can get. Like, share, subscribe, do all that crap.
Kansas City real estate investment firm. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco live at Worlds of Fun with what you need to know about the sale.
Man, it's got the extra gel. This dude got gel in his hair, man. Instead of just for men, he's got gel. I believe in people.
How it could impact the parks going forward, Dave.
He's got turkey neck, too. Cut that.
Yeah, there certainly are a lot of questions out there, aren't there? No, they say they are not going to have major change.
What's going on with this tie, bro? Is this a Windsor? What are we going on here? Can we tighten this up, please?
Changes this year. After that, well, the new owners tell me they plan on giving these parks here some extra attention, and people certainly have a lot of thoughts and opinions on what that should be. Six Flags says it wants to concentrate on its parks with the most potential for innovation and expansion. And that list doesn't include Worlds of Fun or Oceans of Fun. It announced a deal today valued between $330 and $340 million to sell 7 parks, including the Kansas City theme park and water park and Six Flags St. Louis. The buyer,
not St. Louis,
a real estate investment trust headquartered in downtown Kansas City.
As the mayor of Possum Trots,
change does create concern for one past Worlds of Fun performer.
Stacks of Wax, Halloween Haunts, all the atmosphere characters just made Worlds of Fun a unique jewel in Casey's crown, and I'm worried that that's going to lead.
EPR says it will partner with Enchanted Parks to ensure a smooth and seamless transition. Enchanted currently has a few water parks and a theme park in New York and New Jersey. EPR can still use Six Flags branding this year, and they say all current passes, including ones granting access to other Six Flags
Six
parks,
Flags
will
on Cedar
still be
Point.
honored.
Wow, that's crazy.
As for the future of the parks, people I spoke with hope new owners bring new investments in rides, attractions, and security.
I think as a mom, that would be like one of the biggest concerns, or one of the biggest hopes, is to hopefully like have a little bit more security here and there, so that maybe that
security
moms feel safe taking their kids there.
They don't feel safe. I wonder what she's talking about.
Maybe they'll bring something to the table for these kids to do.
And before the sale was announced very early this morning, Six Flags sent out a casting call for this weekend for actors, musicians, performers. And I confirmed that is still going to be taking place this weekend over at the Johnson County Arts and Heritage Center. So maybe just a little bit more confirmation that some of the things you may have come to know and love out here at the park are going to be sticking around at least for this year.
That's crazy. Well, I guess they're getting rid of Six Worlds of Fun. I saw some. They said 3 of the 4 big Gulf countries discussing withdrawing from the United States and other investments as the toll from the war in Iran mounts. Let me go look this crap up real quick. Let's see. Apparently, let's go to X. Oh, a second. Let's see. Crap, I forgot my account on here. Well, won't be going to X now. But yeah, I saw it said the 3 Arab Gulf countries are thinking about let me see if I can find this article somewhere. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Arab Gulf countries. See if we got some news on this. Oh wow! So I guess it is true. See, we get. Oh my God! Now I got to pay for this. Financial Times, you suck. Hey, well, apparently, I guess the stupid Gulf countries are say they're going to pull out of their American investments. Interesting. War is getting crazy, I'll tell you that. War is getting crazy. Let's see what else I can watch on here. Let's see. Oh, they have a POV for the World of Fun. Let's see this really quick. Yeah, this is a roller coaster. It's all right. I guess it's not all that great. I don't know. Can I listen to music on here? I don't know if I can or can't. Let me see. Let's look at some other videos. So look at some other videos. How are you, Ali? Stupid World Cup stuff. I hate soccer. Soccer should not be hosted in America, bro. Like, we don't want to play soccer here. We want to be different from everywhere else. So, Did y'all hear about Jasmine Crockett losing? See, this is why it's hard to do these videos, man. I don't have nothing to talk about. I'm just going to keep talking. Let's see. Let's see how LA looked in the 50s. I don't know. I'm just looking at random videos. What's out to that? Let's see. Share this tab instead. Apparently, this is LA. In the 50s, I guess. Let's take a look. This is before all the gangbangers took over and massive migration. This is only the migration of the right people to LA. Wow, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Man, those cars in the 50s are funny looking. Kind of look like egg cartons a little bit, but hey, that's how it is. I'll get back on here and broadcast some of my TikTok panels that I go on. Both my accounts are suspended for a week. Well, they're suspended until the 7th. This looks great. The Ritz. Which street is this in LA? Big Chick Ranch. Y'all hear me out there? Drop your TikTok. I'm just gonna have to see it when I get on. Oh, okay. See, we got some women wearing these long dresses. See, it's these like the Jehovah's Witnesses right here. Wonder what type of camera they filmed this on. Look like a bunch of moms from that 70s show. Need to do a show at least once a week. I need to, bro. Where you at? How do I get back to my? Yeah, I need to do a show at least once a week. You're right about that. That's a Studebaker right there. One of the ugliest cars I've ever seen. Looks like it has a garbage disposal on the front. Show on what? What do you want me to talk about? The war, Iran war? You want me to talk about politics, women? Lord knows. Does anybody think? Okay, all right. I'm gonna just remove my screen right now. I got an honest question for my 4 viewers that are out there. Does anybody think the world is getting better? I'm just curious, right? I'm just curious. Does anybody think out there that the world is getting better? I want somebody in the chat to put, do you think that, okay, let's take 2010, right? Okay, so he says, Tay says the world is getting worse. Ali says the world is getting worse. I 100%. It's funny because there's nothing out there that's good anymore. I mean, we have no good TV shows out. Sports sucks. We have music. Okay, the third one. Okay, the third guy says it's getting worse. There's no good music out there right now. We're waiting on Drake to drop Iceman and save music. Everything to me seems like it's going to, I don't know if it's feminism. I think it's a part of it. I think it's a part of it, but I don't think it's all of it. I think some of it is corporate America. I think some of it is this so-called innovation. I think some of it is government policy. I think everybody has a part to play in why things are bad. And when I say things are bad, I don't just mean things from a government perspective. I mean, it just seems like culture, right? Culture now is bad. And before anybody asks me to define that, you know, I don't feel like going into long definitions about it, but food, movies, music. I mean, what's the last great food invention we've had outside of lemon pepper wings. It just is kind of over, bro. I don't know. It's just like everything seems like almost seems like we're in the dark ages right now. Does it seem like that for anybody else? Does it seem like we are not in the dark ages? Nightlife is gone. I think back, I think I'm gonna bring up this video. Maybe it's therapeutic driving through this crappy part of LA. I think back to like my daily schedule, bro. Like I think back to like my daily schedule in college of waking up. Occasionally you go to the gym. The gyms are ruined. It's just a bunch of women taking pictures of their butt. They all do the same goddamn thing. Like you all wear the same clothes, doing the same thing in the same, like I can go through my Instagram scores and you're all taking it. Just like it doesn't seem like it's getting better. So like the gym, then there was nightlife, and everybody talks about nightlife and why there's no nightlife now, right? And I think that there's no nightlife now for a couple of reasons. The first reason is there's no good music anymore. Everybody wanted this rap beef between Kendrick and Drake and to shut the party down or whatever the hell they're talking about, right? And you got it. You wanted Drake to be over. And I'm not saying all of music should rely on one person, but where has music gone since that time? You cannot tell me it's gotten better. Somebody said alcohol sales are down. Yeah, bro. Disposable income, right? Christopher Nolan. But when is the last Christopher Nolan movie we've had? When is the last one? Like I'm telling you, bro, it's all collapsing, dude. It just seems to me like everything is falling apart, bro. It doesn't seem like, I don't know, sneaker game, no good sneakers anymore. What do people have? My question is this, right? And this is how I know things are getting bad. What do people have now that they're looking forward to? What are people anticipating in the world outside of bad news? Can somebody tell me what people are looking forward to? What people are saying, you know what? I can't wait to go here. I can't wait to go there. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to eat this. I can't wait to eat that. There's nothing anybody's looking forward to anymore. Somebody said James Fishback. Yeah, I've seen some of his political stuff. We'll see. But that's what I'm saying. You're telling me that we've all been reduced to politics? Have we all just been reduced to looking forward to political figures? Is that all this has come down to? I mean, what happened to, people would say, Friday night just got paid. I mean, who's looking forward to Friday nights anymore? You know what I mean? If there's no nightlife, what are you looking forward to on Friday? So let me see. I just don't know, man. I feel like there's nothing out there, bro. Let me see. We're gonna get a blast from the past in here. Let me see. I'm gonna look up. I'm telling you, bro. Let me see. 20. I tell you, bro. A place really pisses me off that they took from us, bro. And I saw this on TikTok and it really pissed me off. Las Vegas. They took Las Vegas, bro. Do you really have America if you don't have Las Vegas? If nobody is excited about going to Las Vegas or going to Miami, do you have, like, I get it, like Jasmine Crockett, hair, hat, law, but that's what I'm saying. Are all we're looking forward to is politics? Like, what do you get excited for? Like, what causes you to get excited in the world now? I just really want to know. somebody told me, I saw a quote on X that said Las Vegas was a boomer phenomenon. Dude, I got a friend I tell about Las Vegas all the time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to bring him on, bro. I'm gonna have to send him this chip. Send him this. I'm gonna have to send him this this video because I don't think he knows that I'm going live. So let me turn it down and let me just see if I'm going live or whatever. Right. Whenever you see homeless, it's depressed. Yeah, there's homelessness. LA is gone. I mean, it's just like, and the thing is this. We know it's gone because the only way you can live in these places is having a lot of money. It's so far beyond reach for the average person, and that is a problem. What happened if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere? What happened to somebody going? What happened to the wide-eyed farm boy going on and taking on the big city? What happened to that? What happened to that spirit? It is no longer there. It's no longer there. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to run back to, I tell you, I think the first time I ever went to Vegas, Trump promised us the golden age. Once again, we're going back to politics. Let me just say this, bro. It ain't here, bro. It ain't here. There ain't nothing about, let me tell you who's got the golden age. The people who are older in age. The olden age is what we were promised. The people that are older, they have it better. They have it better. I want to show you this, man. I want to talk about Vegas real quick, man. I want to talk about, they got a video of Vegas in 2011. I want to tell you about this place, Las Vegas, man. I want to set the scene for you here, man. All right. Yeah, this is the stage, right? Because I went to Vegas like 2 years ago, bro. And I'm just shocked. Okay, so of course you got, this is Trump Tower and this is the Mandalay Bay. Look at how the Dodge Chargers looked before they had fucking Lavo, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Lavo. Y'all see this thing, Lavo, in the background? Oh, see, now this makes me want to go to war right here, right? This makes me want to go to war. Lavo. Does anybody know what Lavo is? Type in the chat if you know what Lavo is, all whopping 6 of my visitors. Anybody? Well, I'm going to show you what Lavo is. Even just seeing this right here, just seeing Lavo pisses me off, bro. Just seeing this is what pisses me off, bro. Because we got fucked, bro. We got fucked, bro. You know, and some of us weren't even old enough to go there at this time. This was like Vegas in 2011, I think, right? Some people weren't even old enough to enjoy this or have money or be of age to go there. Let me show you this Lavo shit, right? And you tell me where can I find that today? For a moderate cost. Not being a millionaire, not being a multi-millionaire. Show me where I can find Lavo today at a decent cost. Now y'all done got me started, bro. I ain't got my damn blood pressure up, bro. Let me show y'all what Lavo is. I'm going to find it. A second. Bro. This, man, bro, I'm telling you. 1 second. I'm trying to see if there's footage of it. Because they say that it exists still. But there's no way. There's no way to the level that it will. I'm going to type in. Let me type in Lavo Party Brunch. Let me type in 2015 or something like that. Bro. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if you can see this. All right. I'm trying to find it. Let me just say this. Lavo was this party brunch. Okay, hold on a second. Here you go. And I don't want to see anything new because you know today you cannot have that same level of fun without basically being a millionaire. All right, this is Lavo right here. Let me see. I'm going to put the music on.
What to do? Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Even this. Yeah, bro. This was Lavo Party Brunch right here. And the thing about Lavo, there were no sections in Lavo. Like, you may see people with bottles like this dancing, but there's no sections, bro. So you can see right here, there's no sections, right? You know, I mean, this is, nobody's got a phone in their hand. Bro, times were better, bro. I mean, that's a mild whack video, to be honest with you, bro. Like, I think that's whack, bro. I'll tell you what, bro. One of the best times I ever had in Vegas. One of the best times I ever had in Vegas was let's go back to this video. Let's go back to sharing this tab instead. Okay. Let me see if they still got my favorite spot. I'm telling you, bro, this place was a magical place, bro. This was a magical place, bro. Lavo Party Brunch was dope. Let's see where we at now. Let's get closer to the strip. Tao. I think you still got Tao. Let's see where we at. Let's see. Luxor, yeah. Luxor was all right. I don't know if anybody ever been to Luxor. It was all right, bro. But okay, so the Cosmo. You can see the Cosmopolitan right in the middle, bro. The Cosmopolitan, like, I forgot what year it was around, bro, but this was Vegas when it was like, it's not fun no more, bro. It's nothing is it's done, bro. It's cooked. Like, it was so much fun in Vegas, bro. It was so. I remember the first time I ever stayed at Tropicana. I think the Tropicana's gone now. I remember one time I went to the Tropicana, and there's a Hooters over here. I think there was like a Hooters hotel or a Hooters restaurant somewhere over there. But this to me was a magical. Oh, bro, PH Westgate. Oh man, this is just bringing back memories, bro. It's kind of getting me a little emotional just seeing it because it's gone. It's gone now, bro. Like, yeah, some of the buildings may still be there, but it doesn't have the same nightlife. It doesn't have the same excitement that it once had, bro. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. I'm telling you, man, I took my cousin to Vegas like 2 years ago, and I was telling him, oh, man, you better get ready, bro. Vegas is the best time, the best place you ever been to. And we went, and I'm like, what the hell happened to this place, bro? What happened to Vegas? There's no excitement. There's hardly any people on the streets. People don't talk. I mean, like I said, can we really say that this is Trump? Like, we can't. Can we say is Biden? Bro, Biden and Trump didn't create Instagram. Biden and Trump didn't create TikTok. Can we really say it's politics? Some of this is definitely the people, bro. It's definitely technology plays a part in this. So I tell you, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell a story, bro. The first time I ever went to Vegas, I went to the Palms, bro. The Palms Hotel. Let me just say this, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about, looking forward to things, right? When I saw the Palms Hotel, I said, you know what, man? I'm going to come back here. You see Trump Tower in the background? I thought Trump Tower was up first. Trump Tower's in the background. The Mirage is over there. The Mirage is currently closed, I believe. I think they closed the Mirage down. But, like, it to me, maybe my guy centers can come up. But I'm telling you, bro, I can smell this place. Oh, my God, bro. The Flamingo, bro. The Flamingo has its own smell to it. I literally can smell the lobby of the Flamingo. I think I may have been here at this time because I do remember George Wallace. I paid for a George Wallace ticket, and I don't think I got the chance to see him. I don't think I got the chance to see George Wallace. So, man. This is just crazy, bro. This is just crazy, man. But let me tell you, man, my favorite place. Let me see if they walk you through this. Let me see, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this place right here, like I remember going, not having no money and saying, you know what? I'm going to come back to this place. I mean, I still was able to have a good time, but I remember saying, I'm going to come back to this place. I'm going to come back to this place. You know? So I'm talking about the place I'm about to show you right now. Let me see real quick. Hold on a second. The Playboy Club, bro. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. I gotta remove the video. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, still hear me? I think I gotta close the other video. I need a new computer, bro. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to get. A new computer. Let's see. Bro, this was the Playboy Club at the Palms. If you know, you know. Bro. So they had a club. But it was one of the only clubs that had it had gambling. What is these called? It had blackjack tables on the dance floor. It was some of that bottle service, but not. I don't like this view. Bro, I remember seeing this view, bro. Man. It was all right with me. Hey, lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Yeah, I remember Moon. Moon was on the other side. I think Moon is the one that had the pool. Moon had the pool or something like that. Man. Okay, hold on a sec. He said he can't hear the audio from the video. Hold on a sec, let's play. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now, the audio? Bro, what is going on with this? Hold on a second. Let me go over here, see what's going on. Can y'all hear? Were y'all able to hear the video from earlier? Well, man, I'm telling you, Playboy Club at the Palms was where it was at, bro. It no longer exists. Let's see if we can get a video of the Palms back then. Yeah, bro. Let's see real quick. Bigger downfall. Oh, this is a great question. Bigger downfall, LA, Miami, or Vegas? It undoubtedly is Los Angeles. It undoubtedly is LA. I mean, LA is such a third world hellhole right now. It's LA. There's no I don't know the industry in Los Angeles. I don't know. Let's see. Let me ask ChatGPT. I am curious. I think it's LA. Let's see. Main industry is the city. Broke. What is average income compared to average rent? Let me see real quick. I'm just curious. So healthcare. High homelessness spending. Saying the ports of LA. A lot of aerospace. That is true. There is aerospace companies in LA. Yeah, 40%. People are spending about 40 to 45% of their rent or their income goes to rent. 30% is the safe limit. Is considered severely rent burdened. Interesting. Let me see. Let me see some. I think another indicator of growth. How many new millionaires are created in LA? Because when I judge a place, when I judge an economy, people can tend to judge an economy by basically how rich the rich is getting. When I judge a place on its merits, I want to know about social mobility. Like, how many new millionaires are you creating? How many people can come here and flourish? Let me see. How many in LA? In LA in terms of social mobility. Let me see this really quick. Yep. Okay. So the thing is this social mobility, yeah, third world countries are better because they're cheaper, to be honest with you. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's all about like social mobility, saying that like children born in LA have low odds of reaching top income levels. Many wealthy residents move to LA already rich. The two economies, one asset class, entertainment, tech founders, real estate investors, finance, and business owners. And the other people are hospitality, low-wage service jobs, limited upward mobility. Huh. Social mobility is lower in many U.S. cities. Okay, well, I'm curious, what cities have the highest social mobility? In the United States. Curious. Let's see. Smaller Midwest. Wow. Salt Lake City, San Jose, Minneapolis, Des Moines, Iowa. Wow. Best place to make it to the middle class. Places that's harder is Atlanta, Charlotte, Memphis, New Orleans, Milwaukee, and Cleveland. Wow. Yeah, housing is extremely expensive. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, show me that. Hold on a second. Show me that. I'm curious. It's saying it can show you. It's saying that it can show you where people are becoming the millionaires the fastest, starting from middle class jobs. Yeah, show me that. Let me see that real quick. Middle class careers. San Jose. San Francisco. Austin. Seattle. Miami, Dallas, Raleigh, Denver, Nashville, Salt Lake City. Keep seeing Salt Lake City a lot, interestingly enough. Salt Lake City is a nice place to live. Let me go back to looking at Vegas real quick. Hold on a second. Let me get a sparkling water real quick. I want to see a Calvin Harris performance in Vegas. Let's see. Yeah, but that's Vegas too. I want to get a hotel suite in Vegas, right? Like I'm talking about like see the Wynn. Let's see real quick. Yeah, buddy. I'm looking at ones at the Cosmo right now. Let me see. How do I share my screen again? It's messing up. Let's see, share this. I don't think that they're gonna tell you the rates on here. Let me see really quick. Wraparound terrace suite. Fountain suite, lanai suite. Yeah, buddy. Let's see room details. Let's see this. It's a double suite. You got a split room suite right here. Check the rates. Let's see what the rate. They're not going to tell you the rates on here, bro. They never do. They never do. They just because they don't want people like me showing the rates. Oh, okay. That's not bad. It's only $800 a night, I guess. Only $800 a night. I'll tell you that, bro. These are some beautiful buildings, bro. I'm telling you, these buildings, even though Vegas has gone straight to hell in a handbasket, these are some beautiful places, bro. I stayed at the Aria last time I was there. I like the Aria. Beautiful place. But out of all the hotels, I think the best one is probably the Wynn. The Wynn is the best one. Hold on a second. Let me get my sparkling water real quick. Hold on. Tell you that the Wynn is probably the best one. Let's see. Let me tell you the reason I like the Wynn. I like the Wynn for the simple reason that we'll get back to Calvin Harris in a minute. Let me see. I wonder if they got the best buffet in Vegas. Because what happened is it used to be Caesars. Have I stayed in the Venetian? No, I have not. But I don't know why I didn't stay in the Venetian. It's rush hour too, right? Let me see, best buffet in Las Vegas. They're probably gonna, but dude, these buffets now are probably like $100, $150, bro. Like, it's just insane. Let's see, share this tab instead. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully y'all can hear this. You keep saying you can't hear it. All right, there we go.
Whole lobster and lobster tails, crab legs, and seafood galore. Check out all of these savory meats. The desserts are unbelievable.
That's in Caesars. That's the one in the Caesars Palace. I've been to that one. Because I remember they had them little stupid gold things hanging out, which is this all Caesars? I don't think this.
Hello, everybody. It's Explore Vegas, and today
you can tell his fat ass has been exploring the buffets.
We have a special buffet video for you. We're going to share our top 5 buffet picks for 2026. Number 5 on our top 5 buffet list, the Garden Buffet at the South Point.
What? I never heard of this one.
The Garden.
Can y'all hear him? Because he's saying the Garden Buffet at the South Point. This shit look garbage.
Buffet makes our top 5 list because it is all about value. Something that folks are missing in 2025 in Las Vegas. The prices are cheaper. You get more.
Yeah, he's saying the first one is just off of sheer value because of how expensive everything has gotten. So,
for your dollar, it is a great value.
Cooley, you're in here late. We already talked about Iran.
Offers breakfast.
I'll be honest, bro. I'm not really fucking with Iran right now, bro. I don't support that move, to be honest with you.
And dinner on weekdays and brunch and dinner on the week.
This actually isn't bad. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? This was the price of like the best buffets the last time, like in 20. This was like the price of the best buffet
weekends.
So
the breakfast runs $19.95.
God, this looks kind of cheap though. It does look kind of cheap. I gotta tell you that.
Lunch runs $26.95, and dinner from Saturday through Thursday runs $37.95. Friday night is seafood night, and it will.
Yeah, that looks garbage, bro. See, look, seafood night is $60. $60.
Cost you $57.95.
I can go to Fogo de Chao for that.
Sure to sign up for a free player card. Brunch includes 2 mimosas per person, and seafood night includes 2 glasses of wine, red sangria, or draft beer per person. No other buffet in town.
Let me see. This is the cheapest buffet. $50 on the weekends is the cheapest buffet, bro. So that means
one gives you this added value.
Yeah,
I love that prime rib and peel and eat shrimp are served every night for dinner and on the weekends for brunch.
Doesn't that just look cheap? Hey, Centers Media, you coming up or what? I'm gonna drop the link again. Hopefully you come up. I don't know if you're coming up or not. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Let's see.
Seafood night is on Friday, and it is an incredible value as it includes oysters on the half shell, prime rib, chilled and steamed Dungeness crab, and snow crab legs. If you plan to go to the Garden Buffet for seafood night, I highly recommend going early, as the line can be 1 hour or longer just to get in. I rate this buffet 4 out of 5 stars, as it offers tremendous value to buffet lovers. Discounts are offered with the Player Club card.
Look at that cheap ass pizza. I ain't paying no $50 for no cheap ass cardboard pizza. All right, let's go to number 4, bro. Let's go, fat man. Can y'all hear him? What he's saying?
The Ace Buffet makes our top 5 buffet
Ace
list
Buffet,
because they are doing something that no other buffet in town is doing. And that is all you can eat whole lobster and lobster tails. They do it 2 days a week. Also, they still run theme nights. These are run the last Saturday of the month, and they rotate. So 1 month.
He's saying that they're the only ones that does full lobster, full steak.
You might have Italian night, then the next month.
7 days a week for $42.99. Dinner is served 7 days a week as well. Standard dinner runs $46.99 and is offered Saturday through Tuesday. Lobster night is offered Wednesdays and Thursdays.
So that's $70, $80 for that.
At a price tag of $79.99 for all you can eat whole lobsters and lobster tails. On Fridays, prime rib and snow crab are the specialty, and the price is $52.99. Monthly theme nights are offered the last Saturday of each month and are generally $52.99 but can be higher if lobster is offered. While the Ace Buffet at the Palms is not as big as some of the other buffets, they totally make up for it with their innovative menu and premium lobster nights. They are most known for their lobster nights, serving up whole lobsters and lobster tails in addition to snow crab legs and peeled shrimp cocktail. They have 2 carving stations and typically offer smoked brisket at one of them, while offering prime tri-tip and porchetta at the other. The monthly surprise.
I can't lie. This actually gets I got to give this a little. I got to give this buffet a little bit of respect. Okay, the whole lobsters. I think that's a decent selling point. I never heard of this.
Every month and are offered the last Saturday of each month. Ace Buffet is still lobster night, as I can splurge on all the lobster I want, in addition to crab legs and shrimp. But the carving stations are still available in case someone going with me really isn't a seafood fan. I rate this buffet 4 out of 5 stars.
What y'all think about that? Let's see.
Because
we already know the Wynn or Caesars is going to be number 1. All right, let's see.
So much more. For those who don't enjoy seafood or carved meats,
let's see.
Buffet list. Anthony's Prime at the M Resort. Anthony's Prime makes our
I've never
top
heard of
5
this
buffet list because of the pure elegance. The Bacchanal Buffet at
So he gave Caesars 2, which means he's going to give the Wynn 1. Now I went to the Bacchanal Buffet. I stay going to that. I stay going to Bacchanal Buffet. Let's see what they got on here.
This buffet is number 2 on our list because it is huge. In fact, it is the largest buffet in Las Vegas. Although its mere size is mesmerizing, the one thing that probably keeps it from number 1 is that its size forces them to cook food in large batches rather than small batches, and the quality can decrease just a bit when it is extremely crowded. Otherwise, this is a
offers brunch Friday.
Look at this. $86. $86.
Saturday and Sunday for $86.
Hey, I'm suspended on TikTok. I get on TikTok tomorrow or maybe the day after, and I'll come back on here and rile some people up.
Per person. Dinner is offered 7 days a week.
What's
150 items?
Oh, bro. This right here.
From 20.
Bro, the weekend brunch is $100.
Different kitchens, making it the largest buffet in Las Vegas. It's more than a buffet, it's an experience.
How much is the breakfast?
Snow crab, prime rib, beef steamship, duck, sushi, and more are available for brunch and dinner. The lobster is only served for dinner, though. I highly recommend making reservations or dining at off-peak times to minimize wait times. Once you are seated, you'll want to pop right back up and begin grabbing your food, as the lines even inside the buffet can be tough to navigate at times. At the Bacchanal Buffet, it is impossible to try all or most of the items offered, so you'll want to try the most expensive items first in order to get the most bang for your buck. I rate this buffet 4 out of 5 stars. Although the buffet has the largest variety of any buffet in Vegas, this does present a problem with demand sometimes. Also, the 90-minute time limit is never enough. The staff are always great, though, and there is extra staff wiping down the buffet area to always keep it clean.
Yeah,
and the
90. Yeah, I told you he's gonna say the Wynn.
Number 1 buffet on our top 5 buffet list, the Wynn Buffet. This buffet is the top of our list again this year because the quality is just unmatched here. They prepare food in small batch quantities, resulting in better tasting food. The premium offerings are offered daily. I'm talking about lobster, crab legs, caviar, Wagyu at the carving station, and so much more.
The Buffet at the Wynn is the champion of buffets in Las Vegas. Brunch is offered 7 days a week at a price tag of $59.99 per person,
Interesting.
and dinner is offered daily as well at a price tag of $79.99 per person. The Buffet at the Wynn is the ultimate
Wow, it's actually cheaper than Caesar's. I didn't know that.
dining experience with over 120 dishes prepared from 16 different kitchens. In order to
Wow.
keep the quality high, food is prepared in smaller batches. Everything
Well, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up right here. It was good to go on a little rant. Like I said, I'll be back on TikTok. I'll come on here and get into some arguments for y'all. But I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm gonna end this. Just think about what I said about, is the world getting better or not? I'm gonna continue this conversation later, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.